few of you. And I thought we'd talk about a few things today. Thought we might discuss the word disgusting. You know what disgusting is? It's to discuss something to an nth point. Could you imagine? Could you imagine what would inspire someone to do menial tasks? Just a normal, like a bullshit ass fucking job. Here's the question: What do you think service that do I provide a service to people? I don't know if you didn't notice. I've been teaching about health and magic and well-being for a few years now, and it's not good enough. But what I should do is go seek menial bullshit employment at a restaurant to serve food. Like I should work at McDonald's. I'm a clown. I'm a clown ass. That everything that I'm 100% against, which is poisoning people and turning them into inane, inbred imbeciles. I should go work for those type of businesses and corporations that literally on every level poisons everyone, and I should just go against the grain and just do the opposite of what I've been speaking about for I don't know how many years now. I don't wear a watch. But watch this. It's a magic trick. Like how to offer service to the general population, the community of people, and like if you knit a scarf, beautiful. If you you cook in a nice restaurant and you're using healthy ingredients and not poisoning fucking people. If you do, there's a bunch of things you could do that would be good, right? But do you know how many jobs there are that are anti-human? They're against being alive. Is that what I should do? I should go do those things. Could you imagine what an entertainingly ridiculous task it would be to go to a fast food restaurant, and I would do everything I could every single day to get fired. Just they employ me because I'm likable. Well, sure, but the entire product that they're selling is so I wonder because the task of life is getting money, right? Really? Is that what it is? I don't think so. But a lot of people assume that because they're eager to get their slimy, slippery, stingy fingers all over money because it's so important. Because it gives them power and currency, and mostly what here's what it is about money. It gives you control over something. This is why I talk to people about this, and they don't want to get it. Capitalism is a slave system of indentured servants that they don't realize the servitude they have to the system that was placed in there that leverages someone's time for like explain to me how somebody makes $10 million a year doing next to nothing, but the person that cleans up the trash out of the streets, the person that provides you a service makes like $50,000, right? Like the people that are actually doing something helpful, they make the least. How is it that the and furthermore, I must because I get the microphone. I don't give the microphone away. You can't have it. It's mine. Look at as I'm speaking. If you don't understand, and you will get this learning here. If you don't understand, like, the system is so backwards that the people that are, let's see if you guys remember this. This is you probably learned this in if you went to college, it'd be a Psych 101 class, but maybe in high school. But do you know how like the people that are enslaved fall in love with their enslavers? This is why the middle class believes in capitalism. George Carlin did this whole bit, and he told you how it works. And people love this shit. They love to be subjugated. So made feel less than they are, less than their actual value, their worth for the world. And I will repeat this again. If I'm given credit for dollar-wise what I'm worth to this entire existence, it's in the trillions. $369 trillion is what I'm worth. But you can go, oh, what year, no, I'm just saying it's so ridiculous because most everybody here is worth, a couple bucks. Does someone's financial capacity equate perfectly with what their actual value is to reality? Sure, there's people that fucking suck. And there's really helpful, wonderful people. And when you really break it down, the people that suck the most, they're leeches, they're succubuses. That's where you get the word suck from, succubus. Those are the people that have the most money, and so they have the most power and control, because they're the least amongst. So they need a lot of money to monopolize, and they fulcrum a piece of energy. Like, it's like if someone, it's like they would throw salt on your wound. That's what they do. They're giant pieces of shit. And they've always said, hey, don't throw salt on the wound, but if you were to use a little bit of this and do this and this and let's help you heal yourself, that's not financially rewarded. But if I throw salt in your wound, and then it's called problem, reaction, solution. If I provide you with that, you know what you'll do? You'll come back to me tomorrow, so I can throw more salt in your wound. Yeah, because obviously that would be my lifestyle goal, to hurt people. How corny and gay and lame and shitty and retarded is that? Yeah, I said all the words that you're not supposed to say. Hello, people. I don't know who's here. I'm not even looking at the camera right now. I'm just talking off into the distance. 5 people. No thumbs up. Thanks for that, though. What's up, Angel? Well, the dilemma with them... I can't really see in here. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, it's strange to me because, like, is it a need? Is money a need or a desire? Is money a need or a desire? Is food a need or a desire? Is physical cohabitation with other humans a need or a desire? Maybe we can make that a topic of the show. Needs and desires. Now, when you've done without a lot of things, say you walk around with no shoes. Say you walk around and you don't have much cash in your pocket. Say you walk around and you don't consume food. You realize how most of life is desire. Streetcar named Desire. Yeah. What up? Streetcar named Desire. Everything else. What is it that humans need? I mean, I know the answer, but I'm not going to tell you. Because it's funnier that way. What is the need? What is the need to exist? Is that a better... To actually be alive? What is the need for it? I fully don't understand. Like, why? For what? As beautiful as this world is, There's so much shit that doesn't need to be the way it is. Like, so what's the purpose? What is your purpose? The word purpose is the word pure position. This is my pure position right here. This is it. I'm an old grandmother in a rocking chair, sipping on fucking PBR because I got the blue ribbon. I win. This is my purpose right here. That's all there is. You want me to make you an apple pie? Sure. I'd be happy to do it. But what do you do? You think most people know what their purpose is in life? I don't know. Let me upgrade this for you so you can really fully understand it. My purpose is purposelessness. Thank you, Crow. My purpose is purposelessness. Try saying that. Because it exacts something to show a reflection of reality. I'm a mirror of reality. We live in a clown world. I'll be the biggest of the clowns. What you want me to do? The only thing I can't put into my position of purity, thank you, hello, would be to be so foolish as to say, become a character as dorky and stupid as, say, the Fauci fucking guy. Like, I couldn't do that. I couldn't pull that off. It would be too obvious. It's very obvious when I'm just, taking the piss, just pulling the carpet off from her or something. It's like, it's obvious. Like, I don't do it. It's a shitty maneuver. Because it affects so many people. Like, if you're not slightly angry at some points in your life, you're really truly not aware or paying attention. You can't just be like love and light. Love and light is great and lovely, and it is. But how do you know that without knowing what is the opposing? It's not even opposing. It's like saying women and men are opposite. No, they're complementary. That's why they fit together. There's nothing really in the world that's in opposition. We live in a triune world. This is why we live in 3 dimensions. Triune. It's the triune God. The whole everything is 3-dimensional reality. There's no duality. There's no dual. A dual, Mars. Well, somebody did call me a Martian the other day. I'd probably be oddly enough, most people would probably be shittier as humans if they made more money. I don't think I would be. I think I'd actually be, I said, money is the root of, it's the root of evil kind of bullshit. Not really. I don't think so. Like, I have a lot of energy, but I'm chilling. Just focused on nothing. There is a meditation. It's not focused on. Here's the meditation. Pay attention here. Just for a second. It's to not focus on doing something, and it's not to focus on not doing something. It's literally it's this. Okay. That's what it is. That's meditation. I've done so many videos on explaining what meditation is, and somebody says, oh, you got to sit in a room in a posture and look at the thing, and here's the music and the shit. No, it's not. It's this. It's literally this. Or maybe driving a sports car, and maybe that's for you. Maybe that's your meditation. It's called a windshield time. So you can focus out the windshield, and you have a barrier, but you're looking forward, but you drive, and then what happens? You go and you drive an hour and you don't remember a fucking thing about the trip you took. Windshield time. Hey, what's up, Melissa? What you doing? Sorry, I'm not. I'm kind of the angle of the light here I can't really see what's going on, but what's up, Stan? Melissa, you know what's funny is when you sent me that gift, it's sitting. Oh, there's a little birdie right there. Hi, birdie. What you doing? I have that note that you sent me sitting on my mirror. It's yeah. Love is the way forward, right? Yeah, learning to be as you are is here's how to learn. It's unlearning. It's a you give up the ghost, as it said. You relinquish yourself from all of the ideas that you think you have, and then you become the center point of everything. You become an aspect. You become the center point of reality, where it doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you know. I don't care if you can. Hey, I talk a lot of shit. I know lots of languages. I can. It doesn't really matter. Here's what matters. This. Just that. That's all. Because matter is matter. It's your physical form. You exist inside of it and you think. And there's your thoughts of matter. The material world. There you go. And you just exist in it. You just start from a point of. Alan Watts gave the greatest story. I forget where he got this story from, but it was he was talking to an Irish guy about. He goes, "Hey, how do you get to Tottenham?" And so it's a guy. Okay, check it out. So the guy's walking down the street, and he's like asking for directions. And he says, "How do you get to Tottenham?" And the guy goes, "Well, I could tell you, but I wouldn't start from here." And there it is. You start from whenever, however, whatever. It's not. See, the idea of racing somewhere is so foolish. Like, where are you gonna go to? Like, where? From where? Like, you're already there. Poof, you're it. Did you forget who you were? The best thing to do is to forget to remember. Oh, this is fun. Check it out. Have you ever remembered to forget something? You remember when you were? This is something you can remember. As a child, your mom would always say, "Don't forget to do the thing," and you would, because the key was, she said, forget. How could you forget to remember or remember to forget? I don't remember how the forgetting works. Like, forget me not. Isn't that a thing? The forget me nots? The little whispers in your ear? It's called the sweet songs of Satan. I mean, you might say a different way, but it is spooky season. We can speak about Sam Hain, but see, they were like, no, that's not how you say it. I thought you knew boogie woogie music. SAMHEIN, because it's like the time of the year for the pagan virtues. Like, what would I be better at doing? I've built houses, I've cooked, I've waited tables, I've mowed lawns, I've folded clothes, I've done the whole gambit. There's just any job you can think of, I've done it. But you know what I'm really good at? Is helping people. I can't do it 24 hours a day, but like talking is pretty good. Go with my hands. I'm very handsy. And what would you do if the world was in the palm of your hand, and which it truly is, and I can explain to you this. This is an old show I did explaining to you why the world is in the palm of your hands. I'll show you. It's called the Word, and it's called the Word of God. So here we have the 10 numbers, and then here's 3, 6, 9, 12. See these little things right here? 3, 6, 9, 12, and then 13. A thumb is a separate thing. 13 and 13. There's the 26 letters. So you own the Word, and when you throw up L's, you get the world. The world is in the palm of your hands. So you have the 10 digits and the 26 numbers right there. Thank you. Which also gives you the months too. See, you got the 12 months. There's 12 months. You just got to count it slightly different, but it's still there. There's the 12. There's the 10 digits. There's the, yeah, see? It works that way. And also if you're very Mayan, time works different. We work on what's called a 1260 clock. So you have 60 seconds in a minute and 12 hours in a day. Except that's not how it really works. They say time is money. Time is not money. Time is equals art, which is 13, which is the number of major articulations in your body, right? 13 and 20, was it 13, 20? Is that how it works? Anybody know this? You got 16, which one is it? How is it? See, this is your study for the day. Go look it up. 13, 20. So you have 10 fingers, and you got your 10 toes. So there's your 20. And you got 13 major articulation points, which are these things right here, these things right here, these things right here. There we go. 2, 4, 6, and then right here at your hips, 8, your knees 10, and your ankles 12. 12. Is that 12? Oh, then you have one more. Your spine. There's your 13. That was the major. How do you forget the spine? Which is, oddly enough, an anagram for penis. Penis is S-P-I-N-E. So it shows you of why male erectile strength, a man stands up straight. It's just a functioning male body is, yeah. Look at that, all that. Ooh, that sounds like somebody's doing something funky on some bed there. So that's some old videos that I have to re-release for you guys. I don't know. What do you want? Hey, I'll check out what you guys said. And I say guys just because it's simple. Like, okay, ladies, gals, girls, or not these days. The climate of culture is you just have to use whatever the fucking like term is. What up, fucking technotronic? How about that? I just call that everybody a techno. A tranny techno. Angel, yeah. Oh, Angel, when you're in meditation, you go that deep into it. See, I keep my meditations. Okay, let's do that. Let's teach people about this. There's 2 types of meditation. One is you're so completely into your ownness, whatever it is, like you own it, right? Oneness, ownness. It could be an idea, and it's like, I literally cannot even fucking hear you. You know, and it is. It's normally a Becky thing to do, but a high level of meditation is sitting under the Bodhi tree and saying, nothing contends. Sometimes it's used improperly though, and this is why I do not like to teach meditation to that level, because sometimes people meditate on their own ignorances, not expansion of concepts, but ignorance of everything else. They ignore. That's not what meditation is. I mean, I get what you're saying, and I think that's high level. You just go. It's the opposite. It's called acceptance of things. If you sit on a tree and you really, really, really don't care, somebody could take a sledgehammer to your head, and you'd be like, "Did you just do that? Good job." And they'd be amazed at what would happen. That's all it is. But the primary meditation for most people should be something to the level of, I don't know, not holding on to anything, like not having an ill will, I guess is the thing. Just, here's my favorite meditation is, you can go om. So if you go om, right? It's you just say everything is empty. Om means it's the sound of the universe. Everything is empty. It's its mother. Om. Oh, it's home, right? But I think a major meditation practice is to take some words or take an idea, some sort of concept of what you believe, and use that as the focus, like a singular focus. Like, what should I focus on? Here's your meditation for the day. Why are birds what they are? Like, why do they fly? What are they doing? See, and then you'll extrapolate all the concepts after that in your mind. People think meditation is completely stilling of the mind, and it's not. A dead, empty mind is a good place, but it's not the. When you tell someone you have to get to empty your mind, you can't do that. That's teaching like an 800 level class. Like, what do you want a PhD tomorrow? No, the first thing is just go. Hey, that's a brick right there. How was that made? Let's consider the concept. That's the most rational form of meditation. Take any idea and deconstruct it. You hear what I'm saying? Just take the things to you that are normal. Like, you have a house, and you walk into your house, and you grab the doorknob. You have to ask, here's the meditation, ask yourself, how was that made? Go through the whole process. That's a meditation. That is in and of itself a meditation. How was the door made? How was the building? Like, how was the whole thing? How did that function? That's a meditation. Oh, hello guys. What are you doing? Oh, I have a little duck. Well, no, this is a goose feather, I think. Stupid and proud is funny, yeah. Stan, hey, you like the Creakies? Yeah, it sounds like a bed I was in last night. What's up, Fairy Cream? What you doing? Bong bong. Oh, you on the mushies? Nice. Yeah, I go in and out of the mushy state of being. Oh, there's rebellion and desperation. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think that's the correct. That's how I'm not really. It's like I have to find a way to be depressed, but I understand how to treat depression. It means deep rest. Take a nap. I'm chilling right now. I'm taking a nap. As I'm talking, this is depression. Just napping. So if you like, to rebel means to be a ball again, like just to. Like, nobody. Why? There's some funny words like rebellion. Nobody says bellion. Who says bellion? Have you ever heard anybody say bellion? But they'll say rebellion. Lots of words like that. Find the antithesis, words that have antithesis as the theme, and then find out what the thesis is. Because as soon as there's a thesis, there's an antithesis. See, some people say antithesis and some people say antithesis. A lot of S's in there. Very slippery, snake-like. Ooh, look at that. Oh, Fairy Queen, your drug is music. Melissa, you got the IPA? I got the Pabsties. Pasty Pabsty. Well, I mean, you all know that time is written on my knuckles. It says time, or flip it around, it says emit. See? You gotta understand what time is, because you're causing it to happen. Oh yeah. It's like I'm noticing it so much in other people that like at the beginning of the video I said like how I'm like a reflective surface to things. I can project things because that's powerful creators do. I'm a creator, but I'm also a creature, right? Creature of habits and reflective circumstances. But when I know, like when I see what's going on, like it's like when it's like this. It's like if someone's talking shit to you, and you just go, "Oh yeah, I'll accept that." I'm gonna reflect it harder back at you. Like I will advance and magnify. I magnify while I reflect things. You understand? And that's it's a skill, but it shouldn't always be used. And I might use it a little more often than I need to, but that's kind of my general attitude. Right now, there's so much weirdness in the world. The whole clown fucking shit that's going on. Like, you want to be a clown? Fucking what do you want to see me do? I've had the funniest days in the last, I don't know how many days have been hilariously awesome. Lots of birthdays. A couple friends of mine had birthdays recently, and that was exceptional fun times. Oh yeah, Melissa, what's that song? Ring my bell, ring my bell. Yeah, that one. Ring-a-ling-a-ding, that one. I wish I could sing. Obviously my voice is very coherent and resonant, but somehow I can't really make it melodic. It's a weird thing. Yeah. Gut and belly intuition. Well, here's the thing is, when you say gut instincts, you should have gut instincts, but we can't rely. We can't hold any truth in gut instincts for most people these days. If I say listen to your gut, most people's gut are all fucked up. So their position on how they see the world and how they feel, because your gut will tell you how you feel. Their feelings are broken. They can't. Look, I'll explain it to you. If I put this into me, it'll cleanse out my organs and my veins and my stomach and my belly or my bowel, and I'll get more feeling, and I'll be able to access that. It doesn't need to be done, but people that just continue consuming heavy, dense food material, they'll lose feeling. They lose feeling in the rest of their body because their stomach is, and their bowel means Lord, lowered down bowel, Jesus and bowel and all that. Your bowels will let you know, but most people's bowels are fucked up. So you can't really trust anyone that has fucked up bowels. You can't. There's zero trust to be had because they're not feeling the way that they need to feel. What up, Crow? Oh, just as a reminder, I am the fucking funny weirdo guy in the corner with the bucket asking for donations. So if you guys want to donate to me, that'd be very helpful right now because I'm very low on funds. I'm high on fun, but low on funds. So feel free. CashApp, PayPal, it's beneath. You know how to do it. Appreciate it. Just look in the description box. And even if it's $1 or a nickel or whatever, it's very appreciated. Or if you came up on that lick, you know, you came up on that currency and you just got like that, you just got like a promotion at your job, or you just made a lot of money and or you got a bonus at work or something, and you're like, hey, I think Zen might be appreciative of this. You could turn that put that into my account so I can continue to do this with lots of humor, good humor ice cream, you know. Okay. Well, okay, the Atlas. Okay, here's something that you can. Here's everybody here. Look. Pay attention. Come on. Focus. You don't have to donate to me. Go donate it to a chiropractor. Find a chiropractor that does Atlas adjustments. It's what holds your spine and your skull together. You know what I mean? There's one spot there. It's really difficult to find somebody that knows how to adjust it. But once you get that adjusted, I mean, I could, but I don't know where you are, so, and it would take like that, you know. But if you find a specific chiropractor, they could do an Atlas adjustment. Call and ask first, because most chiropractors can do everything in the body except for that one, and it's right there. There it is. You could probably do it yourself, but I mean, it's tough to do. Find that, get that done. It'll cost you probably like, it probably cost you $80, but, and they're probably going to adjust everything else in you too, but just make sure they can do that. Atlas adjustment. Oddly enough, somebody asked me like if people confuse me for Zeus. I didn't get it, but I was like, yeah, some people call me Zeus. Gorilla. The gorilla Zeus. A certain knack for neck cracking. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I really wish I could turn music on here, but so many blackbirds today, huh? I don't want to get my channel fucked up, so I can only say weird shit. I can't play music. Okay, well, if no one's here, Skull, Melissa, everybody else, good to see you. I gotta charge my phone anyways, and have a beautiful, wonderful, special day. Be weird, be yourself, because everybody else is already taken. Always help when you can, and if you can't help, take care of yourself, you know. See y'all soon. Be gorgeous, and I probably will come back on here to another show in a little bit when I get my brain right again, after I think about some things. Hope you enjoyed. Stay well. Toodles. Eat some noodles and all that shit.